Walter Johnson and his wife, Maggie Johnson, have been married for 20 years. But their marriage isn't a happy marriage. Walter has always tried his best to keep their relationship alive. But Maggie has always been a temperamental woman. Would just stop being a drama queen, Maggie. What did you call me? It didn't take much to trigger Maggie's mood swings. Even at 57 years old, she is always cranky, always complaining about everything Walter did. The old couple have been living in SA Heights complex in Seattle for a few years now. And if there is one thing, and only one thing, that they both agree upon, are the annoying youngsters who live upstairs. Alex, did you get the drinks ready? Yeah, I'm getting them. Is everyone having fun? Come on, everyone, let's keep the party going. Alex and Peter, two roommates since they moved in for college, and now best buds. They first met at the college campus in a few mutual classes, and it didn't take long to bond, because Alex and Peter were two party dudes. Even though their apartment was really small, somehow Alex and Peter would manage to invite a whole crowd of friends all together. But things didn't always turn out so great. All because of the tenants below them. Old man Walter and his nagging wife, Maggie. The walls are shaking. What do these kids listen to? Back in the days we used to listen to real music. It's all your fault. You couldn't even rent a good place to stay. Maggie, just let them be. They'll all go to sleep in a few hours. Then it will finally be calm and quiet. No, call the cops. I can't bear this nonsense anymore. All right. Let me see what I can do. I didn't want to bother you boys, but it's late, and the other tenants, including myself, are trying to get some shut-eye. That's great, Mr. Johnson. Don't let the bedbugs bite. No, I was here to say to keep it down. Walter sighed as he made his way back downstairs. Now what was he going to tell Maggie? Back when they got married in their college days, things were fine. At least Walter could find a way to cheer her up. That new love soon wore out, and Maggie started to regret their marriage. Maggie, how about we go out somewhere? Have dinner out. Why don't you wear something nice? Something nice? Have you ever bought me anything nice? Or taken me somewhere nice? Never. You always sit at home like a lazy bum. Maggie, did I not just tell you let's go out? Oh, please. Don't try to be the victim now. Tell me, where do you want me to take you? Oh, so now the pressure is on me. Now it's my responsibility to decide. Hey, take it easy. We don't want cops coming here again. Yeah, guys, tone it down. Grandpa downstairs is gonna be knocking on the door anytime now. Is everyone here yet? Still 10 more to go. They called, said they'll be late. I hope you ordered pizza. Where is the delivery guy? It's been an hour. Maggie, take your meds. I'm not going to ask you twice. What do you mean you're not going to ask me twice? You think I need you to take care of me? Maggie, stop making a big deal out of everything. Just have your meds. Oh, now I'm the one who starts it. Living with you is a struggle. Sweetheart, it's for your own good. The only thing that would be good for me is if I could stay away from you. Wait, you guys, calm down. Peter, turn down the music. Someone is at the door. Mr. Johnson, what brings you here again? Want a drink? Join the party? This is Joanne. You might like her. You people have created a commotion in the building. This is unacceptable. Come on, Mr. Johnson, chill out. You were young too. Remember the things you did when you were in college? Let's have some fun. You've become a nuisance for all your neighbors. Keep it down, otherwise I'll have to call the cops. I should have never married you. Tony was right. I was the fool to reject him back then. If I married him, I would have been better off. How can you say that after all these years? All those good moments we spent together. Yeah, you made every moment unbearable. Never want to take the blame for anything. I'm sick of you, Walter. How much more do you want me to change? How much more do you want me to sacrifice for you, Maggie? And so, this was how the days were going by. Until one cold winter night, Maggie suddenly fell ill. Wally, I'm not feeling well. I can't breathe. Do something. Walter looked out the window, noticing some youngsters entering the apartment. It was one of those wild nights, but Walter wasn't worried about them at the moment. He had to call the police and get an ambulance. I need an ambulance urgently. My wife has fallen sick. But as Walter prepared himself for the ambulance, Maggie closed her eyes and took her last breath. Walter could hear sirens as the police and paramedics arrived. As he went to open the door, however, the phone rang. I know what you've done. Confess and plead guilty. Otherwise, I'll reveal everything to the cops. What? What are you talking about? Who is this? I knew what you were up to. The police will be at your door any minute, and you'll be exposed. What nonsense. Walter Johnson, it would be wiser to give up the act and surrender. Otherwise, you'll pay the consequences. Walter's hands shook as he listened to the voice. What was he supposed to do? He wanted relief. He needed relief. Every moment had become unbearable living with Maggie. And on top of that, he was tired of having to take care of her. She was always sick, always grumpy. Whenever Walter tried to lighten the mood, she would nag and ruin everything. Walter was becoming impatient after long years of tolerating his wife. He had enough. So he decided he didn't want to be with his wife anymore. Sweetheart, it's time for your medication. planned to get rid of her, and every episode of conflict would drive him further towards his motive. Walter was a cunning man. He wasn't going to do something that would get him caught and sent to jail to suffer for the rest of his life. My love, let me get your medicine. He was suffering at the moment, having to live life with an ungrateful, disrespectful woman that he once thought he loved. He had to get things done unnoticeably. Taking her to a remote place and suddenly making her disappear would be all too eye-catching, and he would be the first person people would point fingers at. Maggie, honey, have your medication. He would have to be patient. But every second would be worth the satisfaction of not having to be with Maggie. Walter quickly put down the phone. Numerous thoughts ran through his mind. There was no way anyone could know. Who was this person? Walter was losing his mind. He was stripped of all confidence. He was caught. The police would be here any minute, knocking on his door. Perhaps, if he would confess the crime, or pull this off as mentally insane or senile, he would have a chance of getting away. Walter heard the footsteps of the officers outside. And then the sudden knock. Sir Walter Johnson, it's the police. Walter opened the door. He brought in the police, accompanied with the paramedic team, who examined the body of his wife. I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Walter Johnson. Your wife has passed away. Peter, I think I hear something outside. Damn, it's the cops. Was it Mr. Johnson again? We never get to have fun because of that old man. And we didn't even do anything today. We really need to teach that grandpa a lesson for calling the cops on us. You want to give the guy a prank call? He's super old. Super old. Must have some secrets in his life. I know what you've done. Confess and plead guilty. Otherwise, I'll reveal everything to the cops. What? What are you talking about? Who is this? I knew what you were up to. The police will be at your door any minute, and you'll be exposed. What nonsense. Walter Johnson, it would be wiser to give up the act and surrender. Otherwise, you'll pay the consequences. The two started laughing. Dude, I think he really got scared.
If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and family.